Welcome on YouTube. So today we are cooking, and guess what we're cooking? We're cooking oxtail, stew beef, and steamed cabbage. You guys don't want to miss this. I've been getting requests for some of my subscribers to make some oxtail. And alongside with that, I'm just gonna show you guys how I make stew. Stay tuned. Click that bell notified. Okay guys, so let's get to it. First we're going to start off by getting our seasons ready. We got some garlic, some hot pepper, some thyme, some green onions, and all the works. And there to the side we have our oxtail and our stew beef, which we're gonna get cleaning right now. So we're gonna use some vinegar and some lemon or lime, whichever. So we're gonna make sure that we get all that rawness and that grime out. And now I'm gonna be seasoning up my oxtail. So that's some I'm adding some scallion to that. Next I'm adding some garlic and some onions and thyme leaves. So now I'm adding my peppers. Guys, I have 2 peppers, so I'm cutting up the green pepper and I put the yellow looking orange pepper in as whole. I don't cut that up, I just put that in. Next I'm gonna add just a teaspoon or a tablespoon of jerk marinated seasoning. So I'm just gonna put some of that in my oxtail just to give it a little zest. And my all-purpose Goya adobo seasoning. Adobo. I said adobo. And some Dash original seasoning. And I'm adding some garlic powder. So we're just gonna make sure that all the seasoning is marinated, because we want to make sure that this is marinated in the oxtail. Adding some peppercorn and some salt. So this is a step that you guys can also do the night before, so it can be marinated, and just put it in the fridge. So when you do this, like even the day before you guys prepare this, it is really good. Alright guys, so this is my stew beef. I'm putting some sweet pepper, then I'm adding some onions and some scallion, garlic, and thyme leaves, and same cutting up my green pepper and putting my orange pepper in as whole. So guys, the only thing I didn't put in my stew beef is the jerk sauce. That's the only thing I didn't put in it. Yeah, so it's gonna give it I don't want it to get the same flavor as my oxtail. I just have a reason why I always put the jerk sauce in my oxtail. Some all-purpose seasoning, just gonna go ahead and put that in. And now I'm adding some salt just to get all my seasoning marinated in this. So guys, and my Dash seasoning. I went to the store to get beef bouillon and I accidentally got chicken, But you know what? I was gonna use it anyway. So that's chicken bouillon, but you guys need to get beef. Don't be like me, get beef. And I'm just gonna rub that in, rub all my seasoning in, and let that marinate up. And just go ahead, put some oil in your pan, and now we're gonna get to the fun part where we start cooking. So guys, I don't have any browning, and I wasn't gonna go on the road to get any browning. So listen, we're gonna turn our hands and make fashion. So this is sugar, and I'm gonna brown my sugar until it's golden brown. Okay, this is a step you guys can do in case you guys don't have any browning or any soya sauce or Worcester sauce, any of that. You guys can just do this, and it gives it a nice flavor. And I'm putting all my beef in. And after you guys put the beef in, you need about it depends on how much beef you guys are gonna cook, but about 2 to 3 cups of water will do, because we want that beef to be well tender. We want it to be well cooked, and that beef is gonna take about 30 to maybe 40 minutes to be fully cooked. That's how long I left the beef on the pot, and it was cooked in like 40 minutes. Yeah, it was cooked in about 40 minutes. And I'm doing the same thing with my oxtail. No browning. Okay, I have brown sugar. Just go ahead and brown some sugar and put your oxtail in. But now make browning stop with. And I'm putting my oxtail in my pressure cooker. So this is gonna be pressured, and this is gonna be cooked for about 45 to an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. It can be less. It just, it just depends. And add your 2 to 3 cups of water, just so you don't have, it's good to add more than less water. And I'm just leaving all those. I'm gonna let those cook for about 45 minutes to an hour. Yes, I love to hear my pressure cooker sing. I love the sound. Okay guys, and in the meantime, while that is being cooked, we're just gonna cook some steamed cabbage. And we're gonna get some cabbage with your carrots. You guys just gonna prep those. I'd sometimes also put peppers and onions, but I didn't put any of that because my meat already had all those in it, so I didn't want to be repetitive, so I just add carrots and cabbage. And we're just gonna put some butter, about half stick of butter. And all I put in my cabbage, guys, is my dash seasoning. That's all I put. And I'm just gonna let that steam for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I don't know, a lot of people steam their cabbage different. I have a friend who, when she's steaming cabbage, I don't think that's steamed cabbage though, I think that's more stir fry. She puts oil in the pot. I don't put oil. I just make the pot hot and just put the cabbage in it. But you gotta have the stove on like low. Okay guys, and this is my beef. So this was like on the 35-minute mark. When I went to check it, it was soft. It was pretty soft, and it had just the right amount of soft to start adding my carrots and my potatoes. So it was pretty soft. So next I'm gonna be adding my carrots and potatoes. And that's sweet pepper, so I'm adding my green and yellow sweet peppers. A beef is not a stew without sweet peppers. carrots, and Irish potatoes. So once the beef is cooked and you guys add all this, it takes like about 10 to 15 minutes. And that's my oxtail, guys. So that had cooked on like at the hour mark, and I'm just adding my my beans. And I did add some ketchup. My camera died, but this is the finished product, guys. I hope you like this video. Please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe, and also click the bell to receive notification updates. I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching.